Hello, I'm in New York at night. Well, late afternoon, it gets dark early. I want to show you a very famous venue around the corner from here. I'm on 54th Street in New York. And the number 54 in entertainment. Does it ring a bell? I'll take you back to the 70s. And then there's a disco place. And the disco place was called Studio 54. And I'm right near it. Well, it's not open now, but the same place, the same interior, the same building. It's here, and it's going to be in front of me any second now. So, shall we turn this camera around and have a look? So this here, show, and these lights flashing, is Studio 54, guys. Believe it or not. And everything is behind this here, which is a pain, because all you want to do is really see the Studio 54 doors and what was behind these doors back in the day. Of course, many stars came here before. A young Michael Jackson, Cher, Andy Warhol, Mick Jagger, I'm sure Elton John would have been here. All the stars in about late 70s, 78, 79. They would have been frequenting this club behind me, which is now a theatre. So obviously seats have been put in and stuff. And yeah, it's very famous. See back there, very famous back in the day. The guy who used to run it, Steve somebody, used to pretty much stand on this, actually, this fire hydrant, and then he would look at all the people crowding around here, this fire hydrant, all the people crowded in front, and then pick the ones he wants to let in. So I guess this is based on looks, physically, as well as what they look like, dressed as well. And if you was a bit ugly and a bit overweight, I think you had no chance of coming or getting in this club to rub shoulders with the star. Cher was another one who used to be in here. Diana Ross, the who's who of the late 70s, used to frequent here at this club. Now there is another bit of a club here, Studio 54 below, but it's open for pre-theatre dinners. I'm playing tonight, Dave Jackson and that guy there, don't know who they are, but I think this is a separate part of the building whatsoever. I just think it's 54 and below. But yeah, guys, I was filming here actually yesterday for Instagram, and this gate wasn't down, so I couldn't actually get to the door and look a bit through. If you look closely, this does say Studio 54. Not sure if these are still the original doors or not, or they've just been updated since. It was very interesting to see it, and very interesting to see what happened all those years ago and who was standing on there. Have a look at the people crowding to get in this place. Interesting bit of New York history, that is. And yeah, the who's who of everybody. I think it went downhill just before I go, because I think he was not doing the books right. The guys, I think the two guys owned it. They weren't doing the books right, they're skimming from the tills, taxes gone wrong, and I think the authorities raided a few times. And I think there's a lot of drugs here as well. Well, there was a lot of drugs here as well. And lots of naughty going on as well. So yeah, there he is, Studio 54, very famous landmark. Seen it from my own eyes for the first time. But it's good here. There's a bit of history into it. And if you've been in a time machine right now, especially on a Friday or Saturday night, you'd see people crowding. The pavement's not that big, it must have gone onto the road. It must have been crowding loads. So thank you, Studio 54.